Oh my god! I be gone. I be gone. And hello all, CJ here, and welcome back to the channel. So you ready for some scary content? Now stick around to the end because it does get wild, okay? But with that out of the way, let's get to it, shall we? Right, let's see what we got today.
On the YouTube channel Ashes to Ashes, Dave and his brother Chris go around checking out abandoned houses, supposedly haunted spots, and places where something bad is said to have happened. In one of their videos, they head to the house of a woman who says an evil presence has been following her around for almost her entire life. Right away, the inside of that house just feels off. But when they're going back through the evidence they recorded, the brothers pick up a weird EVP that makes everything about this case feel even more sinister.
Ashes to Ashes. Tonight's a little bit different. We were called in by a homeowner, her name's Gail, who's been experiencing things that she's a little bit tired of, a little bit scared of. You feeling anything this time?
There it is. Back in this corner.
So if there's anything down here that would like to communicate or let us know that it's here, could you make a noise?
I know, that's my flashlight.
Yeah.
Where are you at in this apartment? Is there anything you'd like to say?
I was sitting here watching TV and I kept hearing this noise and I'm freaking out, and I hollered to my son when that's when he was home.
So, who's here? Ooh, get dizzy.
You too?
Yep. My foot just rocked. You're dizzy too? Is there anything that would like to, 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 I'm going to ask you to give us a sign up here.
There's this small creepy voice that seems to say something really unsettling. Go with him. And based on what Dave says, that might actually be what ended up happening. Once the investigation wrapped up, he claims all sorts of strange and unexplainable stuff started going down in his own house, which really freaked him out. Noises he couldn't explain, faint voices coming from nowhere, and this really uncomfortable feeling that kept centering around one specific hallway. Then one day, his dog starts acting weird, just
The dog. See, go with him. So that maybe that entity was telling another entity to go with him.
staring down that hallway, like it's seeing something that Dave definitely isn't.
Who is it?
Wow.
Her killer costume. From Fiona, Jessica Rabbit to an army of Heidi's, the model never disappoints. And her soiree is always a hot ticket. Neil Patrick Harris and husband David show up as the Olsen twins.
Who is it?
Rocking a gold ensemble, Coco dressed as Madonna, while Ice-T is bloody horrified. Also there, Mariah Carey is totally rocking that blonde wig. And Jackson has bought his midnight look and is ready for Christmas. It's time!
Who is it?
The singer drops a new video for All I Want for Christmas Is You. It features unreleased footage of young Mariah. It's all for the 25th anniversary of her Merry Christmas album. The stars really do love Halloween, and who's that dressed as Jim Carrey in the
Who's it all?
Find out a little later.
Who's down there?
I'm not going to tell you, is he?
Who's down there?
Or she? They're looking at something. Turn the light down.
There's nobody in the hall.
Dave scans the room carefully and spots something really weird lurking by the doorframe.
Oh my
There's
god!
this little figure with pointed ears sticking out from the dark corner. He whips the camera back around to get another look at it, but whatever was there has already completely vanished without a trace. Did something from that haunted place actually follow Dave home? Or is this just the camera playing tricks? If you want to see the complete paranormal investigations, head over to the Ashes to Ashes YouTube channel.
I don't know. See, that's the thing, see, like, I would like to do that kind of thing, but I got kids in the house, and I don't think I would like to bring anything home, you know, because, like, you know, it's all good going to somewhere and experiencing it somewhere else, and then be able to come home and feeling safe, and then having to experience that in your own home. No, thank you.
Now to another really strange encounter. This was recorded by a nurse inside a hospital, a place that was entirely empty during his overnight shift. However, something started to happen.
This door keeps on opening and closing. Like, there's nobody here. I'm not doing this answer. But it keeps on opening and closing.
You're in a hospital, dude. Malfunction maybe?
And I'm alone.
A sensor door located off to the side of the hallway began opening and shutting in an unexplainable way, with nobody standing nearby. The nurse stopped and watched quietly, trying to understand what was going on. At first, he thought it might be a malfunction, but as he observed more carefully, he realized it wasn't just a simple technical glitch. The door moved with exact timing, as if someone were walking past it and triggering the motion sensor.
It's either that or you got a faulty door in your hands. I know.
This story begins with a young couple who had achieved what many dream of, purchasing an old house where a new life starts. Everything seemed ideal until gradually unexplainable things started happening.
Cliché, I know. Don't open the door. Is that dust orbs? Oh god, it scared me. Don't open the door, dude. Don't open the door. Artie's opened the door. Whatever it is in the house now.
The confused and frightened young man exits his bedroom to check, opens the door, looks outside, and there's nobody, just the echo of quiet, and that frozen feeling of being watched. Curious and now afraid, they decide to set up additional security cameras throughout the house. They wanted evidence and to figure out what was going on, but what they captured exceeded any rational explanation. Days later, while arguing in the kitchen, the impossible manifested itself again.
But they're because they're my, but they like you a lot.
They're acting rude to me.
They're not trying. That's just how they.
Whoa! Drink is feeding off energy. Do you think like there's something in the house that's causing maybe them to argue or something? I don't know, but hear me out a minute. And now because they're having that is that negative energy towards each other. Like, you know, every couple argues. I know that, you know, it's, you know, how it's happened while they were arguing. Do you think that negative energy is giving whatever the entity is the ability to, you know, do what it needs to do? It's feeding off of them. The short answer.
Hey.
Crazy.
Multiple objects, dishes, glasses, and utensils fly out violently, as if something unseen was hurling them with rage, and everything seemed to suggest that the house itself had wanted to end the argument, as if that place had awareness. The next footage was captured in the master bedroom. It was nighttime. The young woman was in her bed, looking at her phone, waiting for her partner to arrive from work, until the following happens.
Oh no, it's other. Oh. I'm sure I just see something in there. In a minute.
The camera shows how the bedroom door starts to move slowly, opening and closing on its own. The young woman thinks it's her partner, but nobody appears, nobody enters. The situation occurred while being completely alone in the home. Exhausted, terrified, and without answers, the couple decides to leave the house at night. To this day, nobody knows if they returned or if they decided to leave forever. Over in Peru, there's this guy Antonio who's really into the paranormal, and he's built a reputation for going into deserted buildings, cursed sites, and spots that locals swear are haunted. He chose to explore this old colonial building one night, a place people from around there had been telling everyone to stay away from for years. The place was falling apart, totally abandoned and pitch black inside, but if you asked anyone living nearby, they'd tell you something unnatural was still in there. The second Antonio walked through that entrance, he immediately started live streaming the whole thing, relying on nothing but his phone's flashlight to see his way down the dark hallways. At first, things felt pretty calm and quiet, but that peaceful atmosphere changed really quickly. Antonio froze in place when a window close by started moving all by itself.
¿Hay alguien aquí conmigo? ¿Aquí conmigo? Carajo. Puta madre, loco. Lo he tocado, sí, pero con una piedra. ¿Hola? ¿Hola?
I'll be gone. Oh no, I'd be gone.
Los ruidos vienen del techo. Del techo vienen los sonidos.
Are you though?
Qué verga. Qué verga.
That window kept swinging slowly back and forth, making creaking noises in the quiet, even though it didn't feel like any wind was blowing through the building. Not long after, these weird murmuring noises started echoing off the walls, kind of like multiple people whispering from somewhere in the darkness.
Yeah.
Those voices felt like they were coming from all around him at the same time, so Antonio couldn't figure out where they were actually coming from. While he nervously pointed his camera up toward the ceiling, searching for where the sound was, something else cut through the quiet. This soft giggle that sounded like a child. What showed up on his camera after that was enough to terrify everyone watching the live stream.
Oye, espérense. Oye,
Oh no!
Oye. Ven. Oye.
That looks like a real child.
Ven. Ven.
Well, it's a real child, isn't it? Oh, that gotta be a setup.
There's this split second where you can actually see a dim ghostly figure lurking in the shadows. It's small and pale, and it looks disturbingly like a child standing there. Then just...
That don't look disturbingly like a child. That looks exactly like a child. That's not disturbingly like a... That is a child.
As suddenly as it appeared, it disappears almost instantly into the darkness. Antonio freaks out right away and bolts from the building without any hesitation whatsoever. Once he's outside and catches his breath though, he takes a moment to think things through, and then he actually decides to head back inside.
Ugh.
The instant he steps through that entrance again, those weird noises start up, and people watching live start noticing something even worse.
Mira, Alonso. Hola.
Oh my...
Hola.
No!
Hola. Uy, ¿te quieres comunicar conmigo?
Oh no, go!
Uy, lo jalaron.
No.
Oye, lo arrastraron.
Oh, that's horrible.
Whatever haunted that cursed colonial building hadn't left. It was still right there, staring at him from the shadows.
Is that a real child though? It looks like...
Taken from a security camera.
Is that... was that a real child? I'd have to ring someone and I'd say, look, you know, this is why I saw, because that looked like a real child to me.
Facing a family's backyard. The yard backs onto a forest, so they installed the camera in order to keep an eye on any wild animals or trespassers that might come through. Usually the camera doesn't catch much besides the odd raccoon. But one night they were checking the cameras, and they saw something, unlike anything they had ever caught on camera before. Let's take a look at what they recorded.
What's that? Oh. Wow. The camera's a bit shocking, but...
From the right side of the screen, we can see a huge entity appear out from behind some of the trees. The creature takes a few slow steps and then disappears into the darkness suddenly. Based on the size of the trees around, this creature must be really huge, probably over 8 feet tall. This looks like it could possibly be a Bigfoot or another cryptid.
It looks a bit...
Perhaps a spirit that is manifesting itself as this large entity. Let me know what you think this family caught in their backyard.
I think it looks like a bit more like a spirit. Looks a bit translucent. Imagine catching something like that.
A TikTok user named Veronica is on the night shift up on the second floor at Baylor Scott & White Medical Center when she and her co-workers run into something they can't explain.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
So we're sleeping so we woke them up. We woke them up.
She probably thinks I'm her mom. That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
Like a moaning, like
They can hear what sounds like humming or maybe singing coming from down the hallway.
You hear her?
That was you.
No, I swear to God. Was that something?
Then a little while after that, one of the doors just swings open by itself. According to Veronica, the hospital is home to multiple spirits, including the ghost of a little girl who's frequently heard laughing and singing in the corridors, like she's trying to get the attention of the people working there. So, could the hospital really be haunted by a little girl's spirit? What do you think?
Well, if there's anywhere it's going to be as a hospital...
Tim went way out into this weird secluded forest area and got his campsite ready right as the sun was going down. Something about the place felt off right from the start. The trees were all bent and twisted in ways that didn't look natural at all, almost like the forest itself was deliberately trying to keep something hidden deep within. When it got completely dark outside, Tim carefully set candles around a Ouija board and started his session. Nothing happened at first, but then the glass piece began sliding around without anyone touching it.
Whoa!
Стакан дернулся.
Never play with the Ouija board.
Духи этого леса. Вы можете выйти со мной на контакт. Духи этого леса.
What's that? I thought I seen something. What is that?
A few seconds later, some dark shape ran past through the trees. Tim had also set up walkie-talkies all over the area, trying to catch any voices or signals from whatever might be out there in the woods with him. Then one of the walkie-talkies, the one hanging from a tree branch right above where he was, started swinging around completely on its own. There wasn't any wind at all, but it kept swinging while static crackled through the speaker. Tim got out of his tent to go look at it, and sure enough, the thing was still moving.
Oh, I'd be packing up and going, I would. Oh, look at that!
While his camera kept rolling, Tim heard this strange sound coming from somewhere out in the dark. He turned his head, trying to work out what direction it was coming from and what could possibly be making that noise. Right then, though, his other camera was busy recording something way more unsettling. Something passed right in front of the lens, close enough to block the frame for a second, and somehow Tim had no idea it was even happening.
Фонарик, тень откуда-нибудь показалась.
Oh my god! Oh, I'd be gone. I be gone.
It wasn't until later, when Tim went back through all his recordings, that he understood just how scary that moment actually was. Whatever went past the camera had been moving directly behind him while he stood there alone in the forest. No sound, no footsteps, nothing to warn him at all. Just this thing silently moving through the dark right behind where he was standing. Once he saw that footage, Tim didn't want to spend one more second out there. He grabbed all his stuff and left as quickly as he could.
Oh no.
Скрип.
He's off his tree being out there. Hey!
Сказала, уходи.
Oh, that baby.
Рация снова шатается. Сейчас проверю ее на Эми.
Oh, look at that! Oh my god.
Твою ж мать. Это не человек.
What you seen how to do?
Это не человек.
No shit.
What he came away with was a bunch of seriously disturbing clips. The Ouija board moving by itself, a shadow figure running through the trees, a walkie-talkie swinging for no reason, weird static coming through, and something walking past him that he never even saw. Whether what happened that night was actual paranormal footage or just a bizarre experience in the middle of nowhere is something people still argue about. But if I reviewed my camera and saw something moving behind me like that, I'd be done camping immediately.
Yeah.
A lot of people who visit Clune Park Estate say there's something really off about the place. Right in the middle of town, there's this abandoned school, and not far from it stands this creepy Gothic church. Visitors constantly report feeling like something's there with them. Back in the early 1920s, this area was actually a busy, lively community, but over time, everyone moved away. The official story is that people left because conditions got too rough to live in, but there's another theory going around. The whole estate is haunted. Two friends who know all about this history decide they're going to check it out after dark. Cameras ready, hoping to film something paranormal. For a while, everything seems normal. Then they go inside one of the empty apartments, and that's when they see something that shouldn't exist.
Hello? In it. Hello? Yo! Hello? Yo, coach, подожди. Hello? What is that? Is that down? Downstairs. Hello? There's someone down there, bro. How can you? I'm confused. Huh? Say that. In that room. Hello? Hello? What are we hearing?
It's like it's luring them down.
Hello?
They hear this weird sound coming from downstairs, so they go looking for whatever made it. They follow it to a specific room, push the door open, and there's nobody inside. Maybe it was just some homeless person hiding in the shadows. But here's the thing. Before they even stepped foot in the building, their camera picked up something they still can't make sense of.
Isn't it? Future in hand. Right, that one's open. Yo. Do you see movement then? Move the light. Yo. Yo.
Oh!
Is that? Yo.
There's a curtain hanging in one of the windows, and behind it, someone or something is definitely watching them. The moment they spot it, the figure pulls back out of sight. When they review the footage closely though, they can see this pale ghostly face staring out at them like something from a nightmare. On the YouTube channel Ashes to Ashes, Dave and his face staring out at them like something from a nightmare.
That's
the whole
crazy.
experience leaves both of them seriously freaked out. Given that the building's been empty for years and years, the big question is, what exactly was watching them from that window? We are looking at a interesting video. Jose Cruz, and the description reads, this video was recorded by a security camera at the gate of Kadena Air Base, Japan. The guard saw something in the screen, rewinded the video and saw the ghost. The video is saved to a server, so we recorded it from the monitor.
It's gonna move, watch it. You see?
Oh, yeah, see the shadow moving.
You see how it moves? It's
yeah,
in
it's
this
right.
corner.
It's right behind the sign. Yeah.
And it's gonna fly away in a little bit.
Yes, we see something here. I mean, I don't know what it is, but...
We're into a daze then.
Right there, Sloan.
Whoa, I see something go across the top.
Wow.
Hold on.
You wanna see it again? Or rewind?
Hold on. Rewind it and pause it.
And then it just takes off and flies into the sky. Look.
It's right there.
It's right there, right there. It's
Whoa.
right,
Yep.
right in the fence.
It's hanging this piece of equipment here, because you can only see through those cracks here. That's weird.
See it moving right there. Go slow. Like, keep moving it. A little bit.
Let me see something.
He's right in the middle of the screen.
Yeah.
It goes up there. And like fast forward a little bit.
Fast forward for what?
And it stays, it's like standing right next to the light, and it goes like...
That's crazy.
Speaking of invisible and terrifying things, this recording has been shared by Kelsey Miller, the young mother, her husband and a family friend who were out this day, and they were picking up some supplies for their house.
Whoa! Good arm. Gets pulled.
Something unseen seemed to have attacked their little daughter. See how forceful she's being pushed towards the ground? Her mother confronts her daughter about what had happened the following day.
Huh? What happened?
I thought you hurt me.
A what?
I thought you hurt me.
What?
I heard some voodoo doing my aid.
Who did?
A Dosian.
A ghost?
A Dosian hurt me.
Kids don't lie. I'm telling you right now, kids do not lie. They will, they'll screw you over. They just don't have that concept of lying, especially at a really young age. I believe this is true.
You know me how my aid at that.
Why did you hurt your leg?
My Dosian hurt me and his boom to me and out and do boom to me.
She states that a ghost man was responsible for this event. How terrifying. But the mother states that she wants to keep an eye open from now on for more of these paranormal and potentially dangerous happenings. I find this is a good idea. The following case was shared by Jesus Vargas, a police officer who, during night patrol, noticed something unusual when passing a school.
Every time I watch these videos, I hear the noise and
It caught his and his colleagues' attention so much, they even stopped their patrol car. Keep in mind, it's 3 in the morning.
Dale, vámonos. Buenas noches, señores. Aquí estamos grabando un videito, otro video para todas las personas que dicen que quieren segunda parte del otro video. ¿Qué les podemos decir? Nosotros no afirmamos lo que se vio en el video, pero tampoco decimos que
were right at the main entrance, and they looked like small figures that ended up running away. Some people said they could have actually been real children inside, but it was 3 in the morning. Pretty weird, right? Others even suggested those silhouettes seemed somewhat see-through. Could there be some kind of energy in this place that makes these types of beings show up?
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed today's videos. Let me know down in the comments which one you thought was the scariest, okay? Because there's a few on there, especially towards the end, that kind of got me, especially that one in the forest. Wow, I wouldn't have stayed there that long. I know. Okay, if you want to watch any more of the contents, it should be popping up here right about now. Okay, but that's going to be it for me today. So thank you for watching all. Stay safe, and as always, fill yourself full of love. It will protect you. CJ out.